Hey, part 12. Dual identity. Okay. Layer wire. Play 1 in 6 monsters from your graveyard. It's like 1 monster your opponent controls. Destroy the selected monster. Alright. It's Yugi versus my Valentine. How will this go? Tune in to find out. Alright. Not a bad start, but also a terrible start because I have no monsters. Okay. Well, all the utility I could ask for, and no goddamn monsters. Oh, good. I'm glad she gets Harpy Queen and Harpy and Cyber. Good, grand. I'm glad they continue to make my OP for some reason. It's very fair and balanced, and I appreciate it. Oh, what do I even do here? Alright, we got Mammoth Graveyard. The OG. Get Brain Control. This might have been a smarter move to use for, like a special, or for a tribute summon, but we're fine. So I'm just gonna do that bad Larry. Okay. Let's see what it is. I'm going very much short term here, because that's how the AI works here. Someone did confirm to me that the Harpy ladies, including Harpy Queen and all of them, are censored. Because they are a lot more naked in the Japanese version. I got that when I was trying to make thumbnails. I quickly realized, oh no. This is not a... This shit, come on, what the hell? This is cheating at this point. Alright, well, just nuke it, I guess. I'd like to think that made it so that she's gonna have a harder time in this fight, but I don't think that's true. Like, if she gets Harpy Lady 1, why can't I get the obnoxious Celtic Guardian? This is bullshit. I want to be OP too. Bird Facet. This card destroy this. Let's get to summon the Harpy Lady, because of course you do. Advanced Ritual Art. You're decked to the graveyard. Oh, so I have to have the ritual monster in my hand. What fucking ritual monster do I have here? Is it Blackluster Soldier? Is that when he uses that for the first time? I can't remember. I mean, I'm okay with sending it from my grave or from my deck, but I don't have a ritual monster to do it, so I need to actually physically draw Blackluster Soldier, which, you know, could be impossible. Good. I'm glad things are working out for you, Mai. I'm glad you're not experiencing a loss like I am. I don't have any cards. Oh, wow. I'm gonna level with you. I was not expecting that. Alright, first off, clear your field. Get that shit out of here. Second off, Advanced Ritual Arts. It needs to be 4, right? It's just 4 and 4. Hell yeah. Do we get a summoning animation for this? Nothing? Alright. That's fair. I do really like Blackluster Soldier's design. I also like that he comes out of fucking nowhere. Like, it's so odd that Yugi has that card. Wait, Maya, there's something I want to say to you. Thank you. You said a duelist can learn more from defeat than victory, and you're correct, but Maya, you taught me a lot today. I confront my own fears and weakness. That seems to be... Oh, fuck. Did we unlock the Yugi booster pack? Oh, shit. Can't wait to do another entire part of just opening booster packs. How much points do I have? Not nearly enough. We'll open a few. We'll open, like 5 packs or so. Bean Sanctuary, Blackluster, Envoy of the Evening Twilight. Self-Destruct button is one of my favorite cards in the game. It's so fucking stupid. You can only activate this card when your life points are lower than your opponent's life points, and the difference is 7,000 points or more. So if you're getting stomped, you can activate Self-Destruct button, and it'll become a a tie. Also, it looks like Yugi has magnet support as well. Fuck, they added so many cool cards. Alright, I love the Silent Magician stuff. Pharaoh's Servant. What the fuck is this card? That looks like a new card, but it's garbage. Super Soldier's Shield. When a spell or trap card is target what you control Blackluster, negate the activation, and then we get the Magnet Warriors and Dark Magician Girl. Dimension Guardian, the Lady in White, Gaia the Midnight Sun. So they do have all of that. Clear Karibo. Oh shit, this was the card Yugi used in the movie. During either player's turn, when your opponent activates a monster effect that would inflict damage, you can discard this card, negate the activation when an opponent's monster declares a direct attack, banish this card from your graveyard, draw one card, and if it's a monster, you can special summon it, then change the target to it. Damn. Dimension Guardian. Activate this by targeting one face-up attack resistant monster you control. It cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. Leaves the field destroyed. Okay. An exhausting spell. Lemon Magician Girl. I don't even need to read it because I've seen the movie. I'll read it for the sake of fun. Once per turn, you contribute one Magician Girl monster, except Lemon Magician Girl. Add one Spellcaster type monster from your deck to your hand. Once per turn, if this card is targeted for an attack, you can special summon one monster from your hand, but its effects are negated, then change the attack target to it, and if you do, the attacking monster's attack becomes half its current attack. So that's actually, it seems like it'd be really good, even just a generic Spellcaster deck. The Tricky, White Princess, Beginning Night, Dark Renewal, Celtic Guardian of Noble Arms. This is a movie card. Cannot attack while you have any cards in your hand. Once per turn, you can special summon Celtic Guardian monster from your hand. When this attacking card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can draw cards equal to the number of Celtic Guard monsters you control. That's weird. Mythical Institution. Oh, Mythical Beast. Fuck off. I don't care. Beginning Night. Blacklist Soldier monster ritual summoned. Using this card gains these effects. You can only use the effect of Beginning Night once per turn. Once per turn, you can target one monster your opponent controls. Banish it from this card by battle and since it's the graveyard. You can activate this effect. Okay. More Blackluster support. Illusion Magic. Super Soldier. Magician of Dark Illusion. I think this card was added to Duel Links. I've briefly read up on it. Its name becomes Dark Magician while it's on the field. During your opponent's turn, if you activate a spell or trap, you can special summon this card from your hand. That's dope. Activate while this card is face up on your field. You can target one Dark Magician graveyard, special summon it. Chaos Command Magician's cool. Because it's a 2400 6-star monster. So I used it back in the day. I think it was the pack that came out. I want to say it was like the 5th pack that came out. It's a very early monster. At the end of the battle phase, you can discard this card, then target one monster in your graveyard that's destroyed by battle, and special summon it. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can finish this card. Target any number of creative monsters in your graveyard, special summon them. That's pretty funny. And then Dimension Mirage. Activate this card by targeting one face-up attack position monster your opponent controls. Damage when attacks monster, but the attack target was not destroyed by battle. You can banish one. Okay, so that's part of his like weird infinite combo. Pyramid Energy, Legendary Knight Timaeus, Crusader of any amount, Sentry Soldier of Stone. Another movie card. If all monsters you control are rock-type monsters, while this card is in your graveyard, you can special summon this card. You can only use the effect once per turn. So it's good for a magnet deck. Pyramid Energy. Increase the attack of all face-up monsters you inside the field between 2 and phase. Increase the defense of all face. Okay, that's not bad. Buster Blader support is also here. Fuck, how many cards are in the Yugi's pack? He's got a lot of archetypes going on. Ties of the Brethren is a fun card to use, especially in a Magnet Warrior deck. Swift Guy is fun. Gandora is fun. What is Chocolate Magician Girl? You can target one spellcaster type monster, draw one. You can discard one, draw a card. Once per turn, if this card is targeted for an attack, you can target one in your graveyard, except that special summon it, change the target, and have the monsters. That's pretty cool. Gateway to Chaos is good. Stronghold, Moving Fortress, Chaos Dragon, Leveneer, and Metal Hold the Moving Blockade. Holy fuck, I'm getting all the movie cards. This is like the natural progression of Stronghold the Moving Fortress. Activate this card by targeting any number of level 4 machine type monsters you control. Special summon this card as an effect monster. If this is summoned this way, the card gains attack equal to combined attack of the monsters equipped to it by this effect. Monsters your opponent controls cannot target monsters you control for attacks except this one. Also, your opponent cannot target monsters you control with card effects except this one. That sounds like it would actually work in a cyber deck. This would either work in a gear deck or a cyber dragon deck because those both use machines. Because the magnets, unfortunately, are rock type. Cannot be normal summons. Must first be special summoned by banishing 3 light and/or dark monsters from your graveyard. So it works with the blackluster decks. When summoned this way, you can apply this effect based on the attributes of the monsters banished for the special summon. Only light. Special summon 1 monster from your graveyard in defense position. Okay, so you apply the effect then and there. 1 random card from your opponent's hand to the deck. Destroy up to 2 cards in the field. Okay, so the dark effect is the one that kind of blows, which is interesting. Chaos Scepter Blast. Prologue of Destruction Swordsman. That's all Buster Blader's support. Final Geas. Yeah, original levels from each players. The graveyard this turn. Banish as many monsters from the graveyard. Then you can special summon the highest level spell among your. Okay. Interesting. It's beta. The Electromagnet Warrior. Magnet Conversion, Blacklist Soldier, Kiwi Magician Girl. During either player's turn, you can discard this card. Magician Girl monsters you currently control gain 300 attack defense for each Magician Girl monster with different names in the field in the graveyard. At the end of the turn, spellcaster type monsters you control cannot be destroyed by card effects, and your opponent cannot target them with card effects. Damn. You can discard this card. Okay, so it's actual as a monster it sucks, but its effect is pretty decent. Also, we just opened in all these now. Magician's Valkyria, Super Soldier Rebirth. Is Super Soldier... I always thought Super Soldier was a girl, but now I don't know, because apparently what I thought were twin tails are actually just part of the helmet, so... But I still can't tell. Maybe? I don't know. Target 1 Blacklist Soldier monster you control, send to the graveyard. If you do, special summon 1 Blacklist Soldier monster from your hand with a different name from that monster, ignoring the summoning conditions. During your main phase, except the turn this card was into the graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target 1 Blacklist Soldier monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand, you can go like it. Neat. That's a really good one. The legendary Exodia Incarnate. I've never seen this card. Cannot be normal summon set, must be special summoned from your hand by attributing 1 Forbidden 1 monster, and cannot be special summoned by other ways. This card gains 1,000 attack for each Forbidden 1 monster in your graveyard, unaffected by other cards' effects. Once per turn, during your end phase, add 1 Forbidden 1 monster from your graveyard to your hand. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, deal any number of Forbidden 1 monsters in your hand. If you do, draw 1 card for each. That's pretty cool. I like the game more Exodia support, even though it's not. That doesn't seem like it's terrific. I got a lot of staples here, but nothing crazy. Evening, Twilight Night, Dark Magic and Inheritance I saw earlier and didn't read. Banish 2 spells, add 1 spell trap that lists one of those 2. You can only activate. Yeah, that's not a bad card. Evening, Twilight Night. More Blacklist support. Alright, on to the duels. Cool, so we have unlocked all the main campaign cards. How many more do I have left, actually? Because I know I've been favoring this. We also unlocked Cyrus, which I didn't buy any from. So I think it's Cyrus, I want to say Aster, and then Jaden. It could be Jesse and Jaden, I'm not sure. We got 3 more in GX, we got 3 more in... 3 more in 5Ds, 3 more in Zexal, 4 more in 5Ds. So we kind of know where we're falling behind. It's almost like I'm favoring the campaigns that I've already, like, from shows that I've played, but that would be crazy, right? Okay, Ritual Beast, oh, those are a thing. I like how it's called Ritual Beast. Yeah, that is very clearly a fusion card. I don't know any of these cards. Oh, yes, I do. This is actually one of my favorite cards. Gemushara. When a defense position monster you control is targeted for an attack, change it to attack position. Then the attack monster is destroyed by battle. Inflict damage to your opponent equal to the monster's original attack. So you basically throw a strong monster in defense position, like this one. If this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent at the end of the damage step, destroy 1 face-up monster in the field that has the lowest attack of your choice. And if you do, this card loses 800 attack. That's not good. If I do this combo, I'll probably have to destroy... I'll probably have to destroy this card. It's not great. We'll stall for now. Because they haven't given me a lot of options. This card basically is going to destroy itself, which is weird. Like, it's only 1800 attack points. I don't know why it has this effect. Like, I get you can destroy an opponent's monster, but... What the fuck? What? 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 What is this? What? Hang on. This person just casually summoned a 5,000 attack point monster. Special summon from your hand by controlling no cards and cannot be... Oh, by controlling no cards. I was going to say, they have cards in their hand. What? You cannot conduct the battle phase. You cannot activate cards or effects or set any cards. During each standby phase, destroy this card unless you send your entire hand to the graveyard. Ah, I see. Okay. I guess. Hey, what if I did this, though? What if I ruined your entire day? Well, actually, that's not going to ruin its day. I just realized. Because they can still take battle damage, but I can just turn to defense position next turn. That's a card. Alright, I guess. It seems like their entire strategy revolves around this. In theory, once I destroy it, it should be pretty easy to get around, but... God, if I could just turn it to defense position. What the fuck? Crane. When this card is normal summoned, you can target one level 3 monster in your graveyard, special summon that target, but its effects are negated. That would help if I had a level 3 in my graveyard, but I don't. Okay, 2 level 3 monsters. Once per turn during either player's turn, you can detach, then target one face up, detach. And if you do all... Okay, so hang on. So you can basically take a card from their card, I guess. Attach one XYZ, target one face up on XYZ, or attach one. That doesn't help me here. In fact, that seems like a waste of time. Alright, I don't know what to do here. I will admit I'm at a loss. What is, what's that other card do? They're just gonna go straight into it, huh? Okay. Mirror. When a face-up monster you control is targeted for attack, its attack becomes equal to that of the attacking monster. Hell yes. We're gonna cheese this so hard. Okay. Yeah, hang on. It's like this card was specifically meant to counter that. Alright, what does Utopia Ray do? That looks different. 3 level 4 light monsters. You can also just use Utopia. You can attach one XYZ material, it gains 500 attack, and if it does, one monster your opponent controls loses 1,000 attack. These changes last until the end of this turn. You must have 1,000 life points or less to activate and resolve this effect. That's dumb. Alright, let's play risky. What an interesting card. I never knew this card existed. Like, I played this duel before, and I guess she just never summoned it. Or I must have used, like, a user deck or something. Later. Oh, I should use that card. What am I doing? Oh, it's gonna destroy itself. Oh, I'm stupid. I could rush recklessly, but I'll leave it for now. Ugh. What a useless card. I should have XYZ summoned. That would have been the big player move. I just need a monster so I can whittle their life points down. Oh, not this fuck again. God damn it. Why didn't I learn my lesson? I just, ugh. So much of this, it's not just everything about Zexal is just the story, the characters, the decks. I hate everything. I hate all the cards. It's just the series that never should have existed. Come on. Ah, you fuck. Give me something, please. Utopia's in this deck, which means I must have 4-star monsters. Come on. Come on. Please. Alright, whatever. I thought it said Rat Rider. Rye Rider. This card battles an opponent's monster. That monster cannot attack while it is face up on the field. Okay. I'll keep Rush Recklessly on the field. I think I might want to do the Mist Body card. Oh, fuck me. Tragodia? Are you kidding me? When you take battle damage, you special summon this card from your hand. For each card in your hand, once per turn, you can send one monster from your hand to the graveyard, then target one face-up monster your opponent controls at the same level the sent monster had in the hand. Take control of the face-up monster. Once per turn, you can target one monster in your graveyard. This card's level becomes the same as target. Okay. So not a real threat. I'm gonna trick him. He's gonna think he can destroy me. Oh, you thought. I wonder if you use Mirror Mail with Rush Recklessly. If you could trick them. That would probably work. Oh, and you got a Spell and Trap card now? Great. Not having that shit. Get that shit out of my field. This is my dojo. I won't have any fucking tricks up your sleeve. Definitely not. I could summon that Jin card, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be worth it. Okay. Just one more turn, please. I'm so close. I've got Mirror Mail, so I'm not that worried, but I'm still slightly concerned. Hey! That was a weird deck. Was her deck like this before? Discard one monster, then target one face-up monster in the field that loses attack equal to the... Nah, that's not worth it. Hooray, let's go. I won a Zexal duel in the first try, guys. I did it. No way, I lost. I don't know if this is the right time to say this, but wasn't the person you like named Kuma Tsumo? Rather... Oh yeah, I remember now. Oh, okay. Great. Cool. Ha 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 ha, so funny. Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Gustav Max is supposed to be a... I think that card came with a Shonen Jump once. So her deck is all about having like really high level monsters. Ak V, a Duel of Fate. I've heard this a lot. Sherman, hero like you. Go away, Silvio. Another duelist got ambushed because people saying you're the culprit. They're wrong. Who was attacked? Professor Marco, who's a teacher at Leo. No one has heard from him since. There's no way you get the best of someone like Marco, even with your cheap pendulum summon. Hang on, what's a cheap pendulum summon? Well, for starters, you're the only one with pendulum cards. How's that fair? He's got a point. Anyway, I'll change it. Here, Leo Corporation starting to independently develop pendulum cards now. I'll be first in line when they're released, and you and I are going to have settled things. Whatever. Psychic Emperor. Neat. Aura Cynthia. I don't like your design at all. Is it just me, or am I losing every single rock, paper, scissors match I do? I feel like I lose at least 33% of them, which seems wrong. Alright, Fusion Conscription is a card I've used before. You have one fusion monster in your extra deck and add one of the fusion materials whose name... Alright, I'm trying to read here. Miss. And if you do, for the rest of the hand, if this cannot, with the added monster's name, also your monster's name cannot activate their effects, you can only activate one Fusion Conscription per turn. Performable Trump Witch. Ugh. Tribute this card, add one polymerization from your deck or graveyard to your hand. Oh, it has to be on the field. Okay. Fusion Conscription. So is this when he tries to fuse things? Seems odd to me. Oh, Rune Eyes Pendulum Dragons. So it has to be with a spellcaster. Luckily I have that. So I think I can summon that this turn. Alright, I should be careful because I think I got fucked over by one of these magicians last turn. Or last time. And then we'll do this. And then I think I can summon this, right? Yeah, Rune Eyes. If this card was fusion summoned using a pendulum summoned monster on the field as fusion material is unaffected by your opponent's card effects this turn. Apply the appropriate effect depending on the level of the monster that was used to fusion. 4 or lower, this card can make up to 2 attacks on monsters during each battle phase. This card can make up to 3 attacks. Okay. So, if they're fused, they go to the graveyard, right? Okay. Because both of those are pendulum monsters, so they should, in theory, go to the extra deck, but I get why they wouldn't. It's a neat looking card. Fusion's my jam. This is the shit I live for, so I'm ready for it. No! No! Compulsory evacuation device may be the card I hate more than anything. Like Mirror Force, sure. I get it. But specifically with compulsory evacuation device, it's from that same era of like Lightsworn cards that it's just like I've saw it used so much and it fucks up so many of my combos that I hate it. I just hate it. So that's why. Fusion Conscription. We're gonna do this again. I know this makes it weird. But I wonder if I can summon it, if I pendulum summon it. Because I don't know if Fusion Conscription was made for that. No, it wasn't. Yet I can't summon Performable Trump Witch. Why? Oh, because it's level... No. It's level... Oh, yeah, it's level 1. So it's outside of my range. Which makes sense. You can switch its attack and defense. Get wrecked, fool. Okay, so I think I'll be able to summon Odd Eyes next turn, which is fine. As far as cards go, Odd Eyes is pretty cool. So, activate the effect of a card. Which card? Oh no, that would be pointless. Whip Snake's pretty cool. I like his effect. If I get another fusion, I could use these two. You can special summon one monster from your hand with the same name as that word. I don't know what that means. Okay. Time for pendulums. So I wonder if it'll still do the animation for Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon, even though it's being summoned with other things. Okay, so the animation is triggered. So the animation is triggered for that thing when it like physically gets summoned. I might do defense position for this, just cause. Oh, okay. Interesting. So you can kind of like Kirby right back at you with that card. What is this? Oh, fuck off. Ugh. I hate it. I don't like. Prediction Princess Petal Leaf. You can change all face-up attack position monsters your opponent controls to face-up defense position. Monsters changed defense position by this effect cannot change their battle positions. Ever? That seems a bit unfair. I don't appreciate this at all. Oh, so they chose not to, I guess? Oh, we're doing rituals now too? Get the fuck out of here. I'm not dealing with this nonsense. Stop. Stop it. No. You don't get to come back. I don't want you to. God damn it. I should have just waited. And I should have fused with a higher level monster. Or I should have fused that turn or whatever. I had the ability to do something and I didn't do it. Once per turn during your end phase, you can special summon one flip monster from your hand or graveyard in defense position. You can only use the effect. During either player's turn, you target one face down monster in the field. You target one face up, change to face down. Okay. Let's see what nonsense they do. What does their card do? Oh, it adds a ritual card. Okay. Performance Hurricane. Target cards your opponent controls up to the number of performance monsters you control. Return them to the hand. Oh, fuck yes. Get ready to get wrecked. I only have one performable, but that's still fine. Be gone with ye, Satan. Okay. Alright, I don't care. Like, yes, you're going to be able to summon it again, but you still need the material to summon it, which I know you don't have. Therefore, I'm not worried. I'm a little worried, I'm not going to lie. So those effects only trigger when they're about to attack. Oh, it has to be a pendulum monster, that's why. Okay. Alright, alright. I'm gonna need you to stop it. I thought you were done. Oh, I don't like that at all. They're gonna summon it again. Oh. No. Ugh. I thought about that as I was taunting. I was like, oh, they could just use the monster they're tributing to tribute summon again, but I was like, surely they won't do that. You give me a polymerization, I swear. We'll get this done. Stop it. Stop whatever you're doing. I don't appreciate any of that. Oh, you have so many monsters. Stop it. Pendulum Call. For one card, add 2 magicians with different names from your deck to your hand. Also, until the end of your opponent's next turn, cannot be destroyed. You can only activate this card. You activate it. Okay. Whatever. Fuck. I just... So much of this is a pain in the ass. I wish Odd Eye's Pendulum Dragon could inflict piercing damage. Oh, cool, right. So I can stop their effects. In theory... fuck me. Just kill it. So tired of this. What was the point of these two activating their effects if they were going to activate the effect anyway? Stop it. Stop it. Just stop summoning. I can't deal with it. That's your third one. Surely you can't summon another one. No. No! Okay. That's actually not okay. That means they're probably going to summon it. I really don't like ritual decks. I find them... The only one I like playing is the Blackluster Soldier deck. But fighting, I fucking hate all of them. Great. Grand. I'm so happy for you that you can summon your third one. The good news is, once it's dead, in theory, they should be fucked. But we'll see about that. I wonder... I can't figure out which card it's afraid of. My guess is that it's afraid of, Performable Snake. Because that's the one that's gimping its attack points. Another Fusion Conscription? Why not, right? Just means I get to summon another Odd Eyes at some point. Man, remember when that time I Fusion summoned that card at the beginning of this match? It was a fun day. I think we learned a lot about ourselves that day. I should have just left it. But then... It's going to use its effect once. Which is fine. And then... Actually... Yeah, I have to do this. Oh no, wait, that was a trap card that used that. We're good, okay. I could have changed Stargazer to face up attack position, but I didn't. Oh good, I'm glad you can just get that from your deck. That's cool. Your monster's in the graveyard, though. Surely you can't target ritual monsters in the graveyard, am I right? Guys, hello? Anyone? Please? It's going on for so long. How do I have this many monsters and it still can't beat them? No. Oh, hello. Vorpal Skullcrobat Joker. If I remember correctly, this card's limited. When this card is normal summon, you can add one Performable monster, Magician, Pendulum, or Odd Eyes monster from your deck to your hand, except Performable, Skullbo, whatever. You cannot Pendulum summon monsters except those things. Okay. So I'm going to normal summon it, so I can add a Performable to my hand. Yes. So he's like the Stratos of Performable cards. I wanted to add that little fairy fuck, but I guess I can't. Drew one, well, Part Naga. One monster for each Performable monster you currently control. Oh, that's pretty cool. Is there anything that can do piercing damage? No, not really, but this seems fun. Let's do it. I am at a loss here because it means I have to Pendulum summon, but that means I have to give up the Odd Eyes card, which I don't want to. I mean, worst case, it's still in my hand, so. What is this attack? I'm curious. Let's give it to this dude. That'll balance things out a little bit. Okay. Now I'm ready. Oh, why can't you attack? That's weird. I wonder if... Wait, what? Why can only he attack? What did I do here? Level 5 or lower monsters cannot attack. Do you ever just hate yourself, like, a lot, because you're stupid and everything you do is wrong? Oh. Okay, I can normal summon it next turn. I'll summon the dumb fucking snake. I'll sacrifice something else. Or I'll tribute the snake and I'll tribute something else. Probably Skullcrobat. Ugh, I hate myself. Hey, you know what? I'm learning. That's okay. Okay. So voice things voiced. I'm gonna summon this bad Larry. And tribute you. We're gonna tribute Skullcrobat. We're gonna see this animation for the 3rd time this duel, and then we're gonna probably see it another time. The background's pretty cool with all like floating crystals. That's pretty neat. Alright. And then we're gonna fuse. Because we can. Summon it back. Remember that time I summoned this card in the first fucking turn? And they compulsory ejected me? Because this game is fair and balanced. Rune-Eyes Pendulum Dragon. So I can make multiple attacks on monsters. I think I can actually attack 3 times on monsters. Which would have been helpful, but I don't need to anymore. This card is fusion summoned using it is unaffected by your opponents. Oh, Pendulum summon using a monster on the field. That's the requirement. Okay. That's pretty cool. I do like that Odd Eyes does like... It's like, hey, here's a Pendulum version, a Ritual version, a Fusion version, a Synchro version. I think that's pretty cool. What happened there? Why did his attack... Why did he turn himself to defense position? Oh, Spear Karibo. I see you. Alright, he qualified into the Junior Arc Championship. Alright, hooray. No prediction power. My fortune came true. That's odd. I don't like that at all. And a new booster pack. I wonder if the Gem Knights are in that pack. Alright, hey, that's the end of part 12. Tune in for part 13. May or may not be recorded immediately after this. Who could say? Alright, see you guys. Hey, new place. And the webcam is actually on top of my TV, which is where it's supposed to be. Not weirdly in the middle. Hey guys, it's the August Patreon. Yeah, August Patreon and YouTube stuff. And I moved. So yeah, same as last month. But you know what? I'm going to read through it again because I care a lot. So we got Rev, Sean, Norm P, and Annie with the $1. Carlos with the 2, Azor with the 3, Happy and Maz with the 5, Connor Salverwald, Sean Thomas, and Sir Eniac with the 10, and John Barnett and Michael Smith with the 15. Thank you guys all so much. I love all of you, and as a reminder, you want to be in this at the end of these videos, throw $1 on Patreon. Super easy. And we have a lot of the same names, but here, nonetheless, on YouTube, we have Maz and Eniac and Louisa with the 6 months. So 3 of them should have their Metal Greymon badge now, which is dope. And then we have John Barnett, Michael Smith, Electric Narwhal, and Raptax with the 5 months. And then we have C. Miller and Mayo/Guillemon with the 2. Again, $5 on YouTube, get access to early videos, and you you can also get your name here at the end because I love you. I love all of you, but this is the only way I can vocalize it. Let's take a tour. Alright, so you're going to have to work with me here because this my webcam's not super great with this. But we got my little hidey hole. And this is, I know. Look, I get it. But also, this weird nook. So this seems like a good place to just kind of like toss that stuff and kind of out of the way because I can't really fit anything else there. We got these posters. We got my whiteboard, which does not have anything written on it. We got the Pokemon posters. We got the Mario Party poster. My TV, my games and stuff. We got this side, this big old window. We got some of my favorite posters hanging right there. We got that. There's a bed. And then there's my closet. I can't show my closet. It's not going to reach, but holy shit, is it huge. It's bigger than my last room. And then in case you're wondering, here's the desk. The desk is very small now. I kind of had to make space for it. So, yeah, thanks, guys. No real announcements other than sorry for not recording as much. I'm doing my best. Doing my bestest. But yeah, working on it. Recorded a couple videos last night. There's still some videos in the pipeline. It's just there's only so much I can release per week. And also I was working and I didn't release them the way I wanted them to. Can you fucking sit? You were sitting a second ago. What the hell? Okay. But yeah, so I did record Digimon last night, so that'll be good. I'll try and get more of those done. I know they're important to you guys for some reason. I can't figure out why. But yeah, we got that. I recorded Astral Chain. I did some Smash videos on the new characters because I finally just bought the DLC because I was like, I like it. Why not? Yeah, that's it. See you next month. So next month is Halloween. It's technically September right now, but the following month, when I do the September one of these, it's going to be Halloween. I'm sure there'll be spooky streams and stuff like that, so just get ready for it. Start getting those suggestions for those good Halloween games in now. I will say, I got this fucking sick setup. You can see my my headset and my camera over there. So now I can do VR games a little bit better than I could before. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think, and see you next time.